Welcome back. I'm a glutton for the heat. It's like 114 outside. I'm going to try to do a quick intro and ride on my new P51 Bullet. It's a class 2, will do up to class 3 speed e-bike. It is pedal and it has dual suspension. I put some Maxxis Max Venture street tires on it. Got a little cargo box. I've set this thing up so I can go fishing. I got a rack. I zip tie some fishing rod holders on the rack, and then this thing will take me all the way down to the canals. I have previously tested the route, and I can make it all the way to the canals at Dunlap Avenue in Phoenix in about 20 minutes is how long it takes. So I have done a few mods to this thing. I put some spank bars. I got my quad lock on there in case I want to use my phone, which I don't because it's so hot it'll overheat my phone. Hopefully my camera doesn't overheat today because I was just dealing with camera overheating issues about 5 minutes ago, just sitting still. So hopefully riding around it works good. I have had to disconnect the brake sensors since I had the CST mode flashed on it because it kept giving me an error. This is a really sick e-bike. I got it set up to where it'll do in mode 5 CST basically 31 miles an hour. If you hold up on the plus, you get a headlight. If you hold down on that, you get CST mode. I don't know if you guys can see CST mode. Hopefully you'll be able to see the screen in the daylight, but we're gonna take this thing on a little cruise down the street, hit a walk path, go a little bit and see how far we go. So this thing is pedal assist and throttle. I did some testing, and in CST mode it takes about 11 seconds flat with me on the bike to reach 31 miles an hour, and I am 245 pounds. So I did put a heavier spring on this thing. So it's got I think a 550 on the back of it for the shock. So it does do really well for that. You just gotta watch people here. They will run your ass over if you're not careful. Boy, it is hot today. We're gonna go down this way so we don't have to cross traffic, and then we will go to the park. How's it going? School gets super busy. It's 3:10. That's right when they start letting out here. So we are down to the walking path. We'll go this way just a little bit, and then we'll turn around and go the other way. I really like this e-bike. It comes with Magura MT5 brakes, which is coincidentally what I have on my mountain bike. Ow. And it's really nice to jump off one and jump on the other and have the same brakes. Good feel. The suspension's really good, so it does really well if you have to jump off-road. I did have a little knobby set of tires on it before, and I took it off-road. It did pretty good, considering that it's not like a real mountain bike or anything. How's it going, bud? hot as anybody's guess out here. 114, 115. We have a crackhead problem here in Phoenix, and they are everywhere. So sucks to not be able to let the kid out and do what they want to do. How's it going, bud? Just gotta watch out for them twats, man. Be out here doing the Fenty shuffle. We're gonna ride up just a little bit more and then turn around. We'll go back the other way. See if we can make it over to the dirt lot. Walking past there like a maze. If you're not careful, you'll get on the wrong side and have to turn around and go back because they don't all connect. The CST mode is super nice though because it allows me to climb hills pretty fast. It does eat through the battery pretty good. I did a little bit of a range test and I got 17 miles to 50% battery, which was not too bad. But also was not in CST mode. I was just in the full 5 power 5 mode. How's it going? And this thing, you can pedal it if you want to pedal it. Excuse me, guys.
Stop at the awning.
You gotta watch this bike too, because when you go in the underpasses, it'll turn the headlight on because it's got a light sensor. So at night, it'll kick that headlight on you. Why it is so hot right now? I'm gonna do this little ride, and then I'm gonna celebrate by getting in the pool. This area of Phoenix is cool because we do have these little walk paths. These walk paths go all the way down to downtown Phoenix. Basically, not downtown, but I can get down to Dunlap, which will get you to the light rail. The light rail can take you pretty much all the way to Tempe if you want to go that far. This is where we got on earlier. I've been out on these paths at night before, and there's dudes on Surons just ripping this thing up. Thank you. But it is cool to be able to just cruise this path at 25, 30 mile an hour. I got this e-bike used on Facebook Marketplace, and it was like 500 miles on it. So I think it was like 510 on it when I bought it. And the battery works great. Charges up quick in like 2.5 hours, 3 hours from, well, the lowest I've had is 50%, but I love this e-bike. It now has 600 miles on it, so I'll put about 75 or 80 miles on it since I got it. Ripping these paths. learning where you can ride, where you can't ride. This bike is fully legal too, so you can ride bike lanes on the side of the road, which I don't recommend. That's kind of sketchy. So underneath this bridge coming up is a whole dirt area. They have like Sur-Ron jumps and trails, and it's pretty sick. Not something I'm gonna probably take this on, but it is pretty cool. The only problem is it's like, it gets wet right here when it rains. And I'm not gonna take my bike through that. I have ridden my mountain bike through there, but if you go up that hill, there is a ton of trails and jumps and berms and a good area where you can just kind of cruise. We'll head back. Just wanted to give you guys a kind of a idea of what this bike is, what it can do, and then hopefully we'll get some cool adventures soon of going fishing on this thing. I'm gonna ride down and hit the canal, do some fishing, take it with me. The coolest thing is it's street legal, so I can take it on the walk paths in Gilbert, where they frown on Sur-Rons and put your Sur-Ron in Sur-Ron jail for a month and charge you with a misdemeanor, which we don't want. That's why I didn't buy Sur-Ron. But this thing rips for what it is. I can fly around, put fishing poles on it, so that'll be some of the next adventures. We're gonna go out to where my wife works, like McKeltz and Lindsay, and run that canal path. I'm gonna park up there, run that canal path pretty much all the way down to Guadalupe. I forgot we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go through the dirt for a second. The street tires don't really like the dirt, but just gonna do it for showing off what this thing can do. This thing is so sick. I love this freaking bike, dude. It's low on batteries, so it's not gonna have a lot of acceleration, but 20 through the grass. And the only negative here is I gotta cross the road, so I'll have to wait on a spot in traffic. Not too big of a deal. Hop this thing right off a curb, no problem. Good suspension. And we're gonna run the bike lane until it opens up and I can cross into the neighborhood. Right now. Yeah, I love this thing. These Maxxis tires are so sick, you can carve up on them. You can lean this thing around 30 miles an hour. That was a quick little 3-mile rip. Showing off the P51 Bullet. It is a dope bike. I really love it. That was a quick little rip on my P51 Bullet. If you got any questions about it, hit me up. Till next time when we do some more longer adventures and some fishing trips on this thing.